Good job. Mwah.
Audio Jungle.
Hi everybody, it's Tunde here. Just wanted to come on here and review an item that I found on Instagram a while back and that I thought was a good product, especially for our baby, so Tiwa. So I wanted to share with you guys so that in case somebody is a first time mom like me, and they're looking for toys for their baby and they're not sure, you know, amongst all the toys out there, they're not sure which one to get, wanted to share the one that we got so that you know, hopefully it can help you. So the one that we found is by a company called Lovevery, and it's pretty much a subscription box for your baby, and it comes with about, let's say, 10 items, 10 or more or less items each month, and every 2 to 3 months you get a box, and the box is pretty much based on your baby's age. So for since newborn till the time that they're 2 years old, I believe, they will get a box every 2 to 3 months. So we started before Tia was born. I found them while I was pregnant with him, and all you have to do is just go on their website and enter the baby's name and the age. And if you're still pregnant, they will send the box like the month before the baby gets here, so that you have it ready when the baby get here. But if your baby is, for example, 1 already and you want to join the subscription, they would just start when, you know, with the age that your baby is. So I think it's pretty, you know, genius. And it makes, you know, finding a toy, especially a toy that your kid can play with and also learn from at the same time. So I'm gonna go over each one so that you guys can see what they're about, and I'll tell you guys what we did with them. So these items are made with organic cottons. Like, for example, some of the ink on their books are made with like soy ink, so they're pretty healthy and then safe for your baby. So I think it's a brilliant company. So one of the first things that was in the box, which I will show you. The box is this big. This is our first box, and the first box is for ages 0 to 12 weeks, and we are actually on our second box now, which is for 3 to 4 months. So for now, this I'm going to review the yeah. Okay, so the first item that came with the box is this guide. It's a play guide. So in each for each toy that you have, they included how to play with them, what the toy is about, how your baby can benefit from the toy, and how you can include it with play with the child, and yeah. So it pretty much show you why do this, and then how to do it. So it's pretty good, good and informational. The second item they sent me was actually downstairs. It's a mug. It's pretty much a gift. So with each box, they try to send you, as the mom or the parent, they will send you a gift that comes with your box. Just because I didn't get a gift for the second box, but the first one was like a mug. The next item that was included in the box is these gloves right here. So these are like little tiny gloves for your newborn to wear, and you know that when while they're young, they can't see much of any color but black and white. So they're supposed to wear it on their fist and then play around with it so that their eyes can track it. And Tiwa didn't get to wear this as much as I wanted him to, because it didn't really fully fit his his hands, because he's a thick baby. So it was kind of like hard to put this on him, but we stuff it on it, and then he kind of like wave it around and enjoyed it a little bit. But yeah, but he didn't wear it as much. But it's brilliant because while they were laying down and playing with their hands, they can wave this around, and this actually also help them discover their hands as well. Like, oh, you know, this is my hand and I can wave it. So that's great. The next item that was included was these black and white card sets. So they have two sides. One of them is like easier, and then the other side is more complicated. So when we got this, when Tiwa was like the first few weeks, we had these, in looking at this side, so this side right here, and then afterwards we changed it to this side. So right now he's on this side when you do tummy time, and that way his eyes can get stronger. But yeah, so he really loves them. He get excited when he's on tummy time, and he stares at them all the time. Another item that I thought was brilliant that they added was a book. And this book right here is full of lullabies. And what I did was I actually went through each song on here and sang pretty much almost every one of them except for the ones that I don't know to him. And what I did was the one that he reacted to the most, which was You're My Sunshine. That's the one I sing to him now over and over again. And especially when he wants to sleep, he loves that song. He waits for me to sing him that song. So this book especially is like really nice for if you don't know a lot of lullabies, or you want to learn new ones. This book is great. So lullabies, and he has several different ones on it, and this is his favorite. You see it? You are my sunshine. There we go. All right. Another product that was in the box that we use often now, even after the 12 weeks is over, is this Rattle. It's black and white, and the center can be removed, and it's like a ball that he can, you know, still play with. And this, since it's teeth in now, he sometimes put this on his in his mouth and chew on it. It's pretty much like a silicone ring or rattle holder. So he loves to play with it. He for tummy time especially, I will shake it and move it around so that he can see it. And then once he see it and get excited with it, I will put it in front of him. That way he can get excited to crawl to it, to want to go get it. So he loves this, and that's how we play with it. So another one of my favorite item in the box is this wooden book right here. Tiwa loves reading this or staring at it, and how we play with it was I would show him one picture at a time, and once he gets tired of it, like he will look away, then I will move to the next one, and I'll tell him what it is. He'll stare at it, look away, then I'll go to the next one. So he used this even during tummy time. I might open it and place it on the ground so he can stare at it and then, you know, get excited about him. So he loves it, and his favorite animal on here is the bird for some reason. So he loves the bird. So yeah, I absolutely love this. It's wood, it's safe. He drools on it, he touch it, he try to open it, he try to bite on it. It's still solid. So yeah. Another great item that came with it is this straight card holder. It's pretty much, it has Velcro, and you can open it this wide. Place it on the ground during tummy time. That's what we use it for. Or if we're sitting in my lap, I might open it for him to stare at the cards. And the card that I showed earlier, this is how we use them. We place them in this pockets right here, and then you can switch it as they grow, and so that he can stare at it. And it's perfect because this thing right here, he can drool on it, you know, spit up on it, and we can just wipe it off, and it's still good to go. But he loves it. We use this for tummy time, And he loves the colors on the outside with the little pocket. Yeah, so he still used this even after 12 months, so we still keep this out for him. I mean, it's 12 weeks. Another item that holds a black and white card is a travel card holder. That one is currently in the car right now. What we did with that is we hung it in the back seat, because he's in a rear facing car seat. So he's facing the card holder. So while we're driving, or while he's awake, while we're driving, he'll just stare at that and just, you know, his eyes get excited. He get excited for it. And then I changed like the card from the simple ones to the hardest one, like maybe like once a month or so, like that. So he likes that as well. And then we're gonna keep that in the car for as long as we need it. So it doesn't, just because it's it says 0 to 12 months, that does not mean it ends at 12 months. So we're still gonna continue to use it. Last item that was in a box, we didn't really use it, is this mobile right here. We didn't really use it because he was he mainly sleeps, you know, with us in our bed, or sometimes take a nap in his bassinet, and there was no place to really hang this unless he's laying down and we're holding it up like this, which will be too difficult. So we didn't really use this, but we still kept it out just in case. So one side of it has a whole bunch of colors, especially now that he's seeing colors. This side would be best for him. And then the other side has a black design on it. If they're younger and they can't see the color, this black side will be the best for them. All right, so again, we didn't really use this, but I still keep it out just in case we one day want to use it or something. Yeah, so one thing I did when researching these toys, because I wanted to make sure that I'm getting the best deal for all of these, and also to make sure that the toys are well made, they're safe, and we can use it for a very long time. So I also look on Amazon and check different prices or comparable prices of items that are similar, and see how much they are compared to what I will be paying for